The Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities is one of 50 state councils in the humanities. They were all initially formed under federal legislation that created a national endowment for the humanities, and we support programming in the humanities in the state of Louisiana.
The Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities is a statewide cultural organization that supports public humanities programming across the state.
Today we're having our annual awards ceremony. We celebrate distinguished humanists from all over the state of Louisiana, people who produce works of art, people who produce books and other exhibition products that celebrate the culture and the history of our state.
This is our annual awards ceremony. We are honoring people who have made excellent contributions to the humanities.
Why is the humanities important to Louisiana?
Well, I think studying and appreciating the history and culture of any community is important to the resilience and solidarity of the community. It enables one generation to teach the next generation and prepare them for leadership. And most of all, it enables us to take some pride in where we live and how we comport ourselves in our lives.
The humanities is all the disciplines that tell us who we are as humans and who help us understand where we come from, why we're here now, and what we're going to do in the future. Humanities also stands for culture and history, and so the state of our culture and history has always been great in Louisiana. It's why people come here. Public support has, however, gone down significantly in the last several years, and we really need to reinvest in what makes this state so unique, which is our culture. I believed this before, but I really believe it now. These individuals are the champions and guardians of our work, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to the LEH, to the humanities, and to the state of Louisiana. Now, on behalf of the board and staff of the Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities, I am happy to welcome you to the 2014 Humanities Awards. This annual event honors Louisiana citizens who have made outstanding contributions to the study and understanding of the humanities. As the American industrialist and patron of modern architecture, J. Irvin Miller said, "The calling of the humanities is to make us truly human, in the best sense of the word. The humanities teach us who we are and where we fit in the world." I am humbled to be in the presence of our distinguished honorees, as well as so many supporters of the humanities and friends of the LEH. Thank you for being here.
And the most deserving recipient of this year's LEH Lifetime Achievement Award. Come and get it, Peg.
Thank you all very much. America has only 3 cities: New York, San Francisco, and New Orleans. Everywhere else is Cleveland. I was very honored and just really touched because I've always been a big fan of the Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities, and they have always been big supporters of the cultural life of Louisiana, and of course, I'm particularly interested in New Orleans, and they've been extremely supportive of many of the projects that I've been involved in.
The Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities is very, very proud to honor this native son of Louisiana, a superb journalist, an exemplary author, our 2014 Humanist of the Year, Walter Isaacson.
In an age when we emphasize science and technology and engineering and math, we realize that it's all about the humanities. It's about bringing people together, telling the tales, and being a storyteller. So I want to thank each one of you, every one of you who's come here today, because by doing so, you not only show your support for the LEH, but for each part of that concept, which is for Louisiana and for the humanities and for our future. Thank you all very much. It's nice. It's nice to be back home in New Orleans. It's nice to help the Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities, which is an organization I've always admired. It's great to be here.
A very hearty thank you to my colleagues on the LEH board who inspire me with their commitment, their encouragement, and their leadership. And finally, most of all, a thank you to all of you for your belief in us, for your support of us, and most of all, for your commitment to the wonderful culture and history of our beloved state. And finally, congratulations to all our awardees today. Enjoy your afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming.
What do the humanities mean to Louisiana?
Oh, we're very far behind in the humanities, I think. We're much ahead in many things, in art more than in the humanities, but the humanities have to do more with a more analytical approach to things than a pure art form, so we need both.
I think Louisiana's always been steeped in creativity. Our economy is based on the creativity, and that comes from our understanding of the arts and the humanities.
The main reason that people should support the humanities is for future generations. Right now, I've been working with LEH through the Primetime program and putting books in the hands of children, and I think it has made huge difference in the lives of these families that we're supporting.
The humanities means to Louisiana, what it means is that it is an enrichment for everybody in Louisiana because it celebrates our culture, whether it's English-speaking culture, Creole, French culture of Louisiana. We've got a unique heritage and we have to celebrate it.
Humanities are not important to Louisiana, they're important to everybody. It's to study the human condition. We all share in it. We all grow the more we appreciate it, and that's part of the mission. We're particularly fortunate in this state to have one of the finest humanities organizations in the country, and that's the LEH. And I've been very pleased to work with them over the years.
It means an awful lot, I think. We all rely on the things that Louisiana offers. It's why we're here.
I think it's everything. I mean, we are a part of a cultural economy, and the only way we can maintain our legitimacy and our heritage is to continually preserve and bring forward our past.
They do a wonderful job with promoting the humanities all across the state, and it's something that's not like football. It's not as well supported by the general population, but it's very, very important in preserving the history of our state, the culture, and the other humanities.
I think that the humanities are everything to Louisiana. I mean, so much of what we're known for is culture and is humanities. I mean, imagine a Louisiana without food, without music, without culture, without everything that we do every day. It would be, like any other state. I think that the humanities are really what set Louisiana apart.
Means everything because you have the mix of the culture, the food, the history, and all that comes together in terms of our lifestyle and appreciation for our past.
Most of all, we'd like to keep in mind our award laureates today, the people we celebrate and their distinctive accomplishments. We also hope they'll come away with a deeper appreciation of the history and culture of the state of Louisiana.
Humanities are alive and well, that they should be engaged with humanities programming, and that they should be engaged with the Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
Well, first thing, just come to our website, leh.org, and there they'll find all sorts of information about what we do and how to contact us if they have other questions or interests.